According to the data, there's no indication of a home value decline in 2023. I'm Eric Engelbert with Orange County Real Estate, and welcome to our weekly market report, where we bring you the latest updates in the Orange County real estate market that we gather directly from the MLS. The data is not showing any home value decline. Last year, there were a couple of times where home values declined, but since the beginning of this year, home prices have been inching up slowly but surely. As a matter of fact, the single-family home median list price for all of the United States has also gone up. It's $439,900, so that is lower than our peak last year of $450, but since the beginning of the year, it's been inching upward. And part of the reason, of course, is low inventory, and we also still have a really strong demand here in Orange County. In the last 7 days, the days on market went down all across the board. Let's just jump right into the statistics, and our first slide, as always, is our inventory slide. We're still waiting for a big increase in inventory. This week we did have a decent increase compared to last week, but we're still hoping for more. So you can see the inventory is at 2,208, and that's for all residential units here in Orange County. In the United States, it went down for single family homes. That's 405,468. So that's higher than it was at our low during the pandemic, but still much lower than our normal, years like say 2019 and prior. Under contracts and pendings, that went down just slightly last week in Orange County to 2,029. New listings jumped up, so that's 579. That's a good sign. Hopefully that continues to trend. Last week it dropped, or the week prior it dropped. So we're hoping for this to continue to go up every week. Total sold properties last week in Orange County went to 407. All right, the next slide is our days on market slide, and as you can see, it's down arrows all across the board. Median days on market, average days on market under a million dropped to 19 days. A million to 2 million, 22 days on market. Over 2 million dropped to 48. So this is good news for sellers, that there is a lot of buyer demand, but bad news for buyers. Like, good properties are selling quickly. There's buyer competition. It's challenging if you are a buyer, but if you're a seller, the days on market is low, so that's good for you guys. All right, the next slide is our key stats. OC median single family list price stayed the same, basically. From last week, that's the same. We're watching this because we expect, with this days on market being at 30 days, we're expecting that the median close price will be near 1.7 in 30 days from now. All right, OC median condo list price, that dropped just a little bit, 755,000. The sold price versus list price last week was 2% less. So homes sold for 2% less than the list price. That's interesting because our days on market went way down, but the sold price still also went down, which means sellers are, negotiating with buyers. So that's a good sign. The close price for single family homes over the last 7 days, that went up slightly to $1,171,000. This is the median price of closed homes. The average price is like $1,007,000 because we had a few outliers in the 20 and 30 million range. So we do the median on this. And then the median price of closed condos and townhomes went down slightly to $730,000. No major trend there. We're just always keep an eye on that. If it dips to 500 for a few weeks in a row, then we know that something's up, but nothing major here to report. The next slide is data in Costa Mesa. We feel like that's a city that's representative of all of Orange County. So the average list price here in Costa Mesa for single family homes just went down slightly to $1,656,000. And the average close price went down to $1,185,000. That dropped down because there were four single-family homes in Costa Mesa that sold under $1 million. A couple of those were needed extensive work and extensive remodels, so the price was based on the condition of the homes. But that dropped our average close price way down. Average days on market also dropped for single-family homes in Costa Mesa to 33. Price reduction is 29%. Our total inventory is only 40. All right, the next slide is our condo data in Costa Mesa. The average list price actually went up. The arrow's pointing the wrong way, but that went up just by $4,000, so pretty much the same. The average close price jumped way up, but that's because we only had one closing last week. And it was this one condo that sold for $1,448,000. It was a newly built condo, 3 levels, attached walls on both sides, but that 3-level condo with a rooftop deck, pretty nice and also new. Average days on market went up slightly to 46. Price reductions are 43%, but there's only 18 listings, so that's only I think 7 with a price reduction. Total inventory 18. All right, that's the data for this week. Nothing major to report, no major trends. There's still a lot of news outlets reporting on our year-over-year prices being low, and that is true. It's not bad data, but keep in mind that since the beginning of the year, home values have been inching up in Orange County and in the entire United States as a whole. Of course, there are some markets that are down. San Francisco's down. Looks like they're starting to recover a little bit after so much vacancy rates in the office buildings. That market's been interesting, but anyways, here in Orange County, we're doing strong. As you can see, the days on market's super low. If you are trying to buy a home in Orange County, as you can see, it's difficult. The inventory is low. The days on market is also low. Good properties are selling quickly. It's important to have your finger on the pulse at all times. We can help because we find off-market properties. Also, we can find properties, that are about to come on the market. Therefore, we can get a little bit of data beforehand and possibly get an offer submitted on the first day. That you need to have every advantage you can get in this market. It's difficult for buyers. If you're selling in this market, this data is super important for you. You want to know what the sales cycle is for your neighborhood, why some homes aren't selling and why others have accepted an offer in the first 5 days. We can help you sift through all that data and point out the differences. That way you can make your house stand out and sell quickly. You can call, text, or email, and we'll help you get the data. We'll get the data for you and then help you decipher what it means. All right, thank you very much and have a wonderful week.